Hi everyone, Joe here. Welcome to part 5 of my Christmas 2017 series. And today what I'm going to be doing is this 4-poster bed. Actually going to be, I'm going to try anyway, I hope it works out. I'm going to make a connection, almost like a canopy bed, but it's not going to have a canopy on it. I'm going to put a garland from one of the spindles to the other, to the other, to the other, and then I'm going to decorate the corners with the nautical theme that this room is going to have. Eventually this bedding will be changed and curtains and so on, but right now, today, I'm going to try to work on this top part, and let's see how that goes, because it's just in my head, and we never know if it's going to work. I went to Home Depot and I bought these 3 boards, and they were only $2.04 per board, and I cut them to the size I need. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them hunter green, because I'm going to wrap them with garland and I don't want them to be seen. Alright, so there you go. I painted them green, and now I just have to wait for them to dry a little bit. I tapped in nails at each end. You see it sticking out right there? And I'm going to use that to attach a little bit of the floral wire so that I can hook onto those posts on the bed. Okay, so I have here now, I put garland 2 on each side, so I used 6 pieces of garland, and I got that in Walmart, and I wrapped that around those boards that I put up there, and then there are 300 white lights and 300 blue lights. Alright, so now I have to decorate that garland. Alright, so I have these blues and silvers. There's some deeper blues, there's lighter blues, there's silver, and I also have these turquoise, and I'm going to mix those all together, and I'm going to get started on that, and I'll try to show you how I'm going to do that. So I like to start on these corners, because that's where I'm going to put the majority of the ornaments. I really don't want them all over the entire garland, so actually the 4 corners is where I'm initially going to start, and I'm going to start by placing these ornaments in little clusters. So you see what I've done is I've taken 3 of them, one of the lighter blues, one of those turquoise, and one of the silvers, and I put the floral wire through there and I clumped them as a group. Okay, I'm showing you the process now. See, there's 3 there, I put 3 there, I put a larger one on its own up there, larger one in the center right there, 3 more here, and let me back up so you can see how that's starting to progress. Alright, so I think I finished putting in the ornaments I wanted, and if you notice, I have these turquoise and silver poinsettias because, again, I want to pick up any opportunity I can for some light. So I put 3. I put 1 over there, then 1 down here, and then 1 up there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding in some shells. I have some sand dollars and starfish and some clam shells. So I left those openings because I want room for the shells. Because remember, we're doing nautical. So I've used 5 of the sand dollars, and there is a pattern to it, but it should not be so obvious. I started 1 on the end there, and then I put 1 on the opposite side there, And then I put this one in, and then I added that one in at the bottom, and then one additional one right up there next to it. So it doesn't seem like a pattern, but there is one. So next will be the starfish. And now I added in this starfish. I put one down there, one here, kind of in a zigzag pattern. You see I did 1 and 2 and 3 like that. And then I put one over on the end because we're coming to that point, and the starfish is smaller than the sand dollar, so it assists in doing that. And then one at the other end over there. Okay, so next would be the clamshells. And now I've added in some of these clamshells, you see, and some of these other, like this tooth shell, and a few here and there, just to fill in some spaces. Alright, so now I have to finish the other side and whatever else I want to do. And then, if I have other things left over, I'll fill in a couple of spots. See, like right there, that's bothering me right there because that seems to be open, so I'm probably going to fill that in. Okay, so I think I finished this now. You can see I've turned this 4-poster bed into a canopy bed, and here we have on the corners here, we have our ornaments, our turquoise and our light blues, along with our glittery poinsettias, just to pick up some light, starfish, sand dollars, and other gastropods, clamshells and tooth shells and whatnot. So I loaded up these corners nice and heavily, and then down on the sides what I've done is I just picked a central point and I added some ornaments on here, and then up at the top point as well I have some ornaments and a sand dollar there. I didn't overload it with a lot of shells because I didn't have a lot of shells. The shells I did get, I got from the Christmas tree shop, and they were very limited on what they had. So I kind of had to make do with this, and I think it came out pretty good for a spur of the moment kind of deal. You see here is in the middle, and then down at the other end as well I have a repeat of the corner piece with the ornaments and the starfish and whatnot. Okay everybody, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I have a lot of holiday videos from the past and a whole series going on for 2017. So like I said, here we were in the middle of this, and we're not really in the middle, we're in the beginning of them, and I still have the tree left to do in this room, and I'm going to be working on that today. So leave me a comment if you'd like. I love hearing from you, and I'll be seeing you really soon. Okay everybody, take care. Bye bye.